Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has been a highly anticipated game release, and of course, because people are so excited, a lot of individuals are going back and playing through the first part, Intergrade, and we just recently found out that Square Enix actually put out an update, an 8 GB update, where they censored Tifa's cowgirl outfit, but now, of course, to make things worse, somebody uploaded a mod to Nexus Mods to remove the Tifa censorship, and of course, they banned it. I have a few things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or through YouTube memberships. Now, of course, this will not come as a surprise to many of you because Nexus Mods is basically a platform for activism now, where they will ban any types of mods that they personally disagree with. Now, of course, this whole situation stems from Square Enix censoring Tifa's cowgirl outfit. This is an article I wanted to reference by bounding into comics quickly. While many fans had hoped that recent moves by Square Enix were a sign of their infamous ethics department was no more, a recent and censorious update to Tifa's character model, the, of course, cowgirl character model and outfit, in the 4-year-old Final Fantasy VII remake suggests this is far from the case. I personally never believed that their ethics department was completely gone, simply because while yes, the webpage for it did disappear, we clearly could see that there was censorship in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just from the demo that was released and some of the, of course, digging that fans did. And to top that all off, another company that is working with them that could have just easily replaced their internal ethics department was Sweet Baby Inc. On the front of Sweet Baby Inc.'s webpage, of course, Square Enix is right there, but we don't know for sure that Sweet Baby worked with Square Enix on this, so it is just a lot of speculation, but we do know they have worked with Square Enix at some point, and what they're doing is basically what an internal ethics department would do. But of course, now that this all has happened and we found out that the, censorship was shoved into a 4-year-old game, people wanted to change it back. Somebody uploaded a mod to remove the Tifa censorship, and of course, Nexus Mods had banned it. Now, I should of course be able to mod in and mod out what I want in or out of my copy of my game without someone telling me, oh, it's offensive, or oh, this may hurt someone's delicate sensibilities, because again, it's my copy of my game. My mods do not affect you in any way, shape, or form, but they've taken it upon themselves to virtue signal and seemingly fight for social justice because they had recently banned the Tomb Raider content warning removal mod. They delisted pronoun removal mods for Starfield, and now we've got this situation. Now, the only good piece of news out of this is the fact that, yes, the user who uploaded it was not banned from the site because they have put quite a lot of work and effort into specifically Tifa mods over the years, but at the same time, it's still a shame and their creation should not have been taken down in the first place. Not only is this a slap in the face to the people who simply want to mod their game, but also the creators of the mods who in some cases take dozens of hours to create these things, and if they have multiple mods on their account, like this person who created this one, Tifa Bro, they may have taken hundreds of hours with how many he's made, and it's just so insulting. But Nexus Mods doesn't care because over the years, they have been doing this, especially even over the past half a year. I mean, we had this situation that blew up with Starfield. Nexus Mods founder confirms site will delist any mods that remove pronoun modifier from Starfield. Oh no, I don't want pronouns in my game, so you're allowed to tell me I can't download it? That is not going to sit well with many people, and of course it didn't. People flocked to one of the newer alternatives based mods and decided I am no longer going to download things from Nexus Mods. And the only shame about the Nexus Mod situation is that they have such a massive base of mods, and it's so convenient and so easy to just go to one site and find almost any mod that you would want, but it's just not worth supporting them anymore because of what they now want to stand for, which of course, as they have said multiple times, is diversity and inclusivity. And while those things are not bad in any way, shape, or form, it's not an excuse to censor people, whether they are creating content or trying to consume content. That is not an acceptable explanation. You also have Nexus Mods just a few months ago removing a Baldur's Gate 3 Aelin gender swap mod because it erased the character's original lesbian romance. We are for inclusivity and we are for diversity. I personally do not go around screeching about mods that happen to make other characters that were originally straight gay. I do not complain about somebody modding a game and adding gay content to it. Therefore, why should it be a problem when somebody simply wants to mod a game and make the versions of the characters in their copy of their game straight? Like, that just does not add up at all. We also have Nexus Mods. This is from back in 2022 when people really started becoming unhappy with them telling users unhappy with their ban of Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered LGBT Pride Flag mod to delete your account and move on. So again, it's okay when mods alter things that they personally agree with, whether it's the owner of Nexus Mods or even the staff, but when an individual creates or wants to download a mod that they personally disagree with, they get banned. Not only do the mods get banned, but in a lot of cases, the person who originally uploaded it gets banned. Again, it's great that in this case, that is not what happened, but it doesn't mean that they couldn't get banned because there's backlash now. And it also doesn't necessarily mean that, somebody else will not try to upload a similar mod and then they will get subsequently banned. And like I said, Nexus Mods is getting absolutely destroyed on social media right now from people saying that I am so unhappy with the situation. This is such a disappointing situation to be in, and I'm not very shocked. Yogensha said, of course they did. They completely lose it if a fictional character is young or looks young, even if it was in the game before the update. Complete idiocy. And this is a massive problem when it comes to this Tifa censorship. I understand that there are people saying, oh, she's 15 in this flashback. Why do you care? Why does it matter? You're just a pervert and you're an awful, disgusting person. But you didn't have a problem with it over the past 4 years. You had absolutely no issue with it. You're only complaining that it now, was originally disgusting because they censored it for your modern sensibilities, aka how fucking soft and how sensitive of a snowflake you are. That's not okay. But of course, because they're changing it and you agree with it, ultimately you're defending it. That doesn't make you a good person, and that also does not mean that you instantly win an argument. Yes, Tifa is young in this flashback, but we are talking at the end of the day about a fictional female character. She's not actually real, and that it's just that simple. There's also people saying Nexus Mods is truly one of the most cucked gaming sites of all time. They can't even stop the allegations now. They are fully bought out. Time to boycott. This is absolutely disgusting. This is awful. And they literally have nude mods on their site, so this isn't okay. It's not okay that you want to see cleavage on a fictional female character. Oh yeah, but you can go and download straight up nude mods, and I think the nude mods should be available to access on their site, but I also think that a, cleavage censorship removal mod should also be allowed, and we should be able to see the cleavage that was in the original release. It'll be interesting to see how much backlash Square Enix continues to face as we get much closer to official launch. Only time will tell, but for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.